Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Hope you're having a lovely day today, whatever it is you've been doing, and however it is you have been doing it. How are we all doing this fine reset and season 2 day? How are we doing? Rose, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Oh, I could not have picked a worse time to stream, could I? Today. 'Cause I realised as I was... I knew Jax was live because I was in his chat. What I didn't spot is that at the same time, Nabble's live as well. So that's 3 of us, and there's a lot of audience crossover there. But not only that, the race is on as well. The race to World First is on as well. So yeah, it's gonna be. I'm not expecting miracles today. I know it's gonna be quiet, you know, with the 3 of us on at the same time and the race going on and stuff. So yeah, but it's fine because today I actually was planning on doing a bit of a more chill one. So what I have been wanting to do since we finished Crucible last week was to basically give it a go at getting the inscription recipes that we need. Now, I'm not seeing anything that doesn't say we don't need inscription 150 for them to drop, but I'm thinking today, rather than doing our usual raid runs, sorry, is the music no, okay, Spotify stopped. Yeah, rather than doing our usual like raid runs and stuff today, I was thinking we just have a nice chill day and we do some of our inscription stuff. I need to level inscription up essentially to 150 for these recipes to be learnable. Also need to get herbalism as well, so there's a lot we need to do today. So we're going to try and get that done and see how it goes, essentially. So, lovely. So yeah, we're just gonna have a bit of a chill one. Mr. Wessel, how are you doing? Welcome in. Finally managed to finally hear from the start. Good day to you. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? I've had a very good day today. Yeah, I've actually had a very good day because the 1K special was finished today. So that is going up tomorrow at 3 PM my time. So that's BST. That'll be going up. That is all scheduled. Checks are done. YouTube hasn't flagged anything from it. So yeah, assuming that all stays well and the same, it'll be with you tomorrow at 3 PM. We can multitask, fair. That is fair. No, if you are here, I do appreciate it. It is hugely appreciated, of course. I know you have a wide variety of streamers you can choose from, and I'm honoured that you've chosen me. But yeah, I am gonna take it just a little easy today, and just we're just gonna have a nice chill day. And get stuff done. Mostly as well because I really don't have the brain space to do too much today as well because of getting everything done for the 1K. It has, oh my god, I've probably spent well over 24 consecutive hours in the edit booth this week. Like 24 hours of like actual time I've spent in the edit booth. This has definitely been the longest thing I've ever done, like in terms of like the longest time it's ever taken for me to edit something. It's been an intense one. There's a lot going on and a lot of different things, and also as well, like I've had to pull like some videos offline from like my old channel and stuff because it's essentially what this video is. So it's called the never-ending task of making the water on task. And essentially, it is a retrospective look, it's a deep dive into how I make content, what my influences are, the history behind my content and stuff, and the different like forms my content's taken. Basically just going like looking at the last 14 years and how that's shaped how I make content today. And then the second half of it is here's what I do. Here's what I do to make an episode of the Water on Task from start to finish. This is the process. It's about 26 minutes. Yeah, it's 26 minutes roughly. But yeah, it just took a long time to edit this one. Because I started the skeleton edit for it last Thursday, then I started the actual proper edit for it on Sunday, and I've been like non-stop working on it since Sunday, like all day, from the moment I wake up, the moment I put on my makeup and say a little prayer for you, but also as well, like from the moment I wake up until the moment I physically cannot look at Premiere anymore and that's usually been around, so I usually wake up about 9, or have been waking up about 9, getting onto Premiere about 10, probably taking like 2 hours worth of breaks throughout the day for like food and stop staring at it breaks. Then usually stop around 10, so I've pretty much been doing like 10 hours of editing each day to get this done until today, where I started at 10. And then pretty much didn't stop. Well, no, I finished it just around 6, so about an hour and 40 minutes ago I finished it. Immediately just uploaded it. I had to go through the entire video and make a note of every single video that isn't mine that I've put in there, or any of my old videos, put links in the description for stuff. Like, there's so much I've had to do for this one. It's taken a lot of work, and now I'm streaming. So, I'm proud of this one. I'm actually very proud of this one that's coming tomorrow. Obviously because of what it represents, and it's the 1K special and everything, so that is, you know, like a bloody big milestone and everything. But I'm proud of it and excited for it in the sense that the work I've put into this one, I think is... you'll see it. You'll see it for sure. You will see it for sure tomorrow. So yeah, 3 PM tomorrow on YouTube. The never-ending task of making the Water on Task will be released. Lovely. I don't know what I'm picking up, by the way. I'm just flying around and just picking things up in an attempt to like level my herbalism, and then yeah. Level my herbalism, and then yeah. And then we can do milling and inscription and stuff. So yeah.
Cheese. 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 Butter. Spread it on the bread. Bollocks. Cheese. 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 Brown bread.
Ziggy, thank you very much for your 4-month resub with Prime. Thank you very much. It is hugely appreciated. Carry on enjoying that lovely badge next to your name. And those lovely emotes that you can use all around Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Looking forward to the video, but remember you deserve the subs and everything. The content is amazing. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wessel. That's hugely appreciated. Thank you. That's hugely appreciated. It's very kind. But yeah, no, it's still weird, you know, that it happened. Like it's still kind of sinking in a little bit that it's happened, the 1K. You know, I think once the video goes out and you know the first couple of days of the video are done, I think that's when it will start to feel a bit real. There's too many things around here. Let's try and sap that. Yeah, there we go. Doing good. Just had chicken thighs with coriander rice. Ooh, very nice. Don't hate me. I don't like coriander. I seem to have that thing that for me coriander tastes like soap. Or cilantro for those outside. Well, for those that don't call it coriander, cilantro. Yeah, I know, I'm a heathen. I know. But yeah, for some reason for me it tastes like soap. Which apparently is a thing. Like that is an actual like a thing. There's like a gene or something that makes it taste like soap for people. And yeah, no, I genuinely think that coriander tastes like soap. But you liked it when... No, I just haven't said anything. Because I don't want to insult your cooking. That's why I've never complained, because I don't want to insult your cooking. Because the rest... No. Let me finish. The rest of the curry was lovely, but I could taste the soap. But the rest of the flavours... Because I didn't know you'd put it in there. I didn't know. And now you know. Now you know. Oh god, I forgot there was these things that come out of them. You wouldn't be insulting my cooking for saying you don't like it. I know. Shush. I don't know why, but when I said, now you do, I really wanted to go, listen! Listen, did you know... some more stuff. Why are the Sephrak here? Okay. Well, I'm not going to go for that one then. Here. There we go. Let's go to Vol'dun. I feel like Vol'dun used to be really good for like anchorweed and stuff, and I don't know why. I feel like I used to get my the most of mine there. Oh, could mill some bits as well. Essentially, I want to try and get as close to Inscription 150 as I can today. So it does mean we're just going to be doing a lot of herbalism. We're just going to be picking a lot of things up, milling it, turning it into pigments and stuff, and then just yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we need to do to get it to Inscription 150, but also, you know, to get our ranks up with our different things as well, with our herbalism. Can't get my words out. Yeah, there's a lot we need to do. There's a lot, but it's fine because we're just gonna have a nice chill day. We're just gonna have a nice chill evening where we just crack on, get this stuff done, and we have a good time. And then if we can get as close to 150 as possible, I want to try and do Crucible Storms and see if that nets us anything. See if we can get the recipes I need. Lovely. Nice. Okay. Does a Kinder's Bite not... Is a Kinder's... Oh no, a Kinder's Bite is millable. I just don't have enough of them. And what do I need for this? Distilled water. Fine. So I feel like that's bought from vendors. Tome of the Quiet Mind. Oh, we used to use that for... Yeah, we used to use that for resetting our talents, which we don't need anymore. Fair enough. So I just need some distilled water, some acacia powder. Oh my god, we can get a lot of ranks from this pigment. How many does that make? Just one. And then what's this? Oh, this is the... Right, this is the conversion stuff. Right, okay. So I think plan is then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back to Dazara Law, but obviously pick up everything we can on the way. But I'm obviously going to fall first, because that's just who I am. Yeah, this is what I tend to do, right, when I'm out farming stuff. Like, I just tend to just fly around, and then eventually I will just end up deciding, right, it's time to go back, and then I'll fly back, and then just pick up everything on the way that I can find. That tends to be how I do this kind of stuff. So, with any luck, this should work for us here, where I have my waypoint, I'm on my way back, we just start picking stuff up, and then I can mill the rest of the stuff on the way. Once we return, I can mill everything else. You interrupted me. How rude. Just so rude. It'll help as well to like doing this on the way back, because it'll give us some ranks as well. And with any luck, we can pick up some of the quests we need to rank these up. Tip run has been scheduled. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Love a good tip run. So I'll be downstairs done for now. Nice. Only downside to this is that when something like this happens and you have a high density of herbs, I do tend to get a bit distracted by picking up every single herb I can find. But then this is, I mean, this is kind of the point, isn't it? Just to pick up everyone we can see. It's getting us a little bit of XP as well, at least. So, you know, it's not like it's a complete waste of time. It's just not the most efficient use of my time. Let's leave it at that. Because I am flying around like this and just picking up everything and not really kind of stopping myself from doing it. Come on, die. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to fly back in the direction I need to go to now. Yeah, we'll fly back this way. And start picking up these ones that we missed on the way. Is that down again? Oh, it's down again. So it's going to be star moss, isn't it? Oh, no, no, no. No, it is bite. Okay. Herbalism 51, though, so not all bad. We will need to go to Naj-Tatar at some point and start picking Zin and Thid as well, because this will stop giving us levels at some point, and it will just be Naj-Tatar that gives it to us. But that's a later problem, and it can still be milled, so I can still make stuff from that. So maybe we will get to 150 inscription today. Maybe we will. If we're able to do that, then we'll do some Crucible of Storms runs, I think. And then if we don't... Once we've done the Crucible of Storms runs, we'll see what the time is. And then I'll do stuff like Glacial and stuff like that. We won't do the full raids today, but we'll do that on Friday. Because I do still want to do them this week. I just don't want to go too late tonight. So we'll see. We'll see. Also, some exciting news. Some exciting personal news. I am going back to work next week. I got a job. Those who don't know, I'm a freelancer in TV. And I have been out of work for the last 7 weeks, which has been great for content, not really great for money. So I got offered a job on Monday. It was supposed to start in late September. They asked if I could start on Monday. So I signed everything today, and I go back to work on Monday. And that's me till Christmas. Snagger Wolf, welcome in. Wanted to say love the live streams. It reignited interest in my expansion locked in BFA back when Shaq started to do peers. Nice. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much. Glad to hear it. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Keep me updated. Oh, we got some anchorweed as well. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But thank you for being here. It's hugely appreciated, and thank you for saying that as well. But yes, I go back to work on Monday. I'm mostly working from home, it seems, until I go into studio in October. So I go into studio in October, and from there, I've got the episode blocks essentially. I don't know how long an episode's going to take to film because it's a 45-minute show. So I'm hoping each episode is about an hour. So we can try and stick as close to 9 to 5 as possible. And then I can still get home at a decent time. Maybe start streams a bit later. Kind of thing. We'll see. But it looks like it's 60 episodes. It's 60 45-minute episodes. And there's 2 of them. There's 2 shows we're working on at the same time. So we're doing one block, then moving on to another. Yes, we're doing one block for one of the shows. Then we're doing the entire block of the second show, and then the third block of the run will be the second half of the first show we did. I can't say what it is, but it's actually going to be one for the US audience, because the UK will not get this one. Through proper means and channels. So this one will be one for the US people that I'll be working on. There's a herb and it's stuck in the ground. By the looks of it. At 45.78%. Oh, nice. I'm not that far behind you, actually. So your third episode, I'm jealous how you were able to complete the island expedition. Oh, islands, man. Islands are... we haven't touched them for weeks now, and they're supposed to be like a daily thing we do. Not a daily thing, sorry, a weekly thing we do. And I just haven't touched them in weeks because I just haven't got the motivation for them. Still need to start Warfronts as well. There's like there's so many things we need to do still. I am very behind on a lot of things. But my focus at the moment is to try and get Crucible of Storms 100% for reals. Because we completed all the mog drops from it. Now I want to complete it. And get that first raid at 100%. And get her done. Where's this herb? Is it in the wall again? Oh no. Oh no, it was, I was standing on it. That's where it was. Whee, up we go. Right. Where is her? What's this? Jitter plant. What's that? Oh, just increase my movement speed. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I got a lot of these to do. And then, oh, the ultramarine pigments have a hand in. Okay, do I get an inscription skill for that then?
Looking for something special? We shall
No. Oh no, we did. Okay, sorry, just got to swap ears. Just gonna swap ears really quickly. There we go. Sorry, for some reason this one was getting really uncomfortable. It seems like you're making good progress, focusing 100 on all the drops from all deer while getting professions done. Nice. Yeah, raids take so long to do. Like, the raids are ridiculous how long they take to do, so that is a good shout to be starting with. But yeah, we are making some good progress. Yeah, I mean, we've done... Started at 30%. We've got... how many hours in? Oh, wait, hang on, sorry. 7 times 24, add 15. We're 183 hours in, and we've got essentially 14%. It's not bad. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not bad at all. But yeah, focusing on the raids, definitely agree on that one. That is a very, very good start. It's here, isn't it? Yeah. It's the other side. Oopsies. Here's the inscription trainer. Okay, so let's start milling shit. Let's get all this bite done. Come on, mill. Inventory's full. Right, inventory's full. Fair enough.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
Just what you want. Your bags to be full. Oh, goody goody me. Oh, I can actually learn this as well. I just realised. We had this glyph of the Tide Skipper, which is apparently an aquatic form glyph. I'm interested to see that auctions for 122 apparently. But doesn't cost much to make. Maybe that's like a little passive auction thing we do or something. I don't know. Either way, let's do these. And then you... It's annoying that, you know, no scrapping or anything gives you herbs. Because otherwise we would have had a lot by now. From like... This seems to think I have... This seems to think I have more stuff I can use. Do I have something? Do I have like these herbs in the bank or something that I'm just not seeing? Did I like deposit stuff in the bank and I'm just being like dumb?
And which loa do you
Yeah, I've got some in here, but does that like equate to anything? Oh yes, it does. Fair enough. Okay. And then I just need distilled water. A lot. Some acacia powder. So I'm just going to buy like 200 distilled waters, 200 acacia powders. That should sort us for a bit. No, you're the LFR person. Oh, where? Oh, where's the vendor? Back to let me know about the time for when I go to see if she can help. Nice. No, that's all good. Where's the trade supply? Oh, do I have to go all the way down here? Do I have to go all the way outside? Unless there's one in here. Is there one in here? General trade goods. Hello. 10 stacks, thank you. And then 200 of these. Thank you. that seems to be everything for... Yeah, that seems to be everything for inscription. With any luck. Fine, so I just need to go down a level to get that stuff. Right, inscription. Let's make everything. Let's just make everything and see how far it gets us. But before that, we're gonna start picking these up. Next one is 50. Let's go. Just sit here until it's all done. So how's everyone doing today? How's everyone's day been? What have we been doing? How have you all been spending your Wednesday? Has it been a nice day for you? Have you achieved the things you wanted to achieve today? Let's go up to 42. That's not bad. Maybe we can then. Literally nothing. Fair. Fair. No, I've had a like extremely productive day today because I got the edit done and a load of stuff that came with it done as well. Do you know what as well? We got an achievement. We got an achievement. Craft 50 times with the inscription profession. Oh, it's a dragonfly thing. Ugh.
Zug zug.
Yeah, I also made the thumbnail for Ep 6 of War Torn Task today. And also, not just Ep 6, but because I know what's going to be in Ep 7, it might be a certain rogue that we are on right now. I also might have made the thumbnail for Ep 7 as well. So I'm 2 thumbnails ahead. I haven't even started the edit for Ep 6 yet. It's recorded. It's written and recorded. I just need to start editing it, which is a tomorrow problem. But I'm aiming to try and get it out next week. Ep 7. Ep 6, sorry. We're skipping ahead. Rose, hello. Recovering from a hospital appointment. How'd you stay? How did it go? Is everything okay? Are you all good? Are you you're alive? That's the important thing. But it's all good. Mads, hello. How you doing? Productive King. I know. I'm never this ahead on anything. But yeah, I have certainly done it. I also came up with the name of Ep 6 today as well. Ep 6 is going to be called Snake Eating and Frog Kissing. Because it's the one where we did the Templar Cephralis achievements. So yeah, Ep 6 is going to be called Snake Eating and Frog Kissing. You know, because yeah, that's what I wanted to call it, and that's what I decided to call it. Lovely, we can mass mill things now, which is lovely, and that's probably going to be the milling I'm going to want to do. Right, what can I make? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing light parchment. I'm missing a lot of light parchment. Otherwise, I can't make shit. Lovely. Okay, Incandescence, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely day today. Trade goods. Here we go. Light parchment. Do you sell light parchment? Why don't you sell light parchment? You're a trades good. Oh, you sell it for some reason. Doing good, a bit beat. Did a lot of reading for uni and helped my dad with his gourmet club. Just got now to sit down. Nice. Sounds like it's been a busy day. All good, found nothing wrong, so being referred for further tests, but first time having Twilight Sedation, which was very interesting. Couldn't spell for shite yesterday. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm going to kill the Delve boss. Oh, nice. Did you get your, what was it, Fated or something, whatever it's called? The title for killing it in the first week. Or we can make contracts soon. Oh, but we can't do it for the Alliance ones. We can only do it for the Horde ones.
Everything here can be had
Boring.
for a price.
Right, what can I make that will give us some good stuff? Tomes of the Quiet Mind seems to be, although yeah, they don't sell. They don't sell. There's nothing really. Do you know what? Instead, I'm gonna do, instead of doing 5 guaranteed, I'm gonna do 14 sort of guaranteed. I think that will be, maybe that will be better. That might work. I can now say I know how to make salmon tartar. Surprisingly easy, gotta say. Yeah, fair. Fair. You did. Congratulations. I've seen so many people get that. I think Nabble got it today as well. Yeah, I think Nabble got that today. Fabled, isn't it? Not Fated. Fated is Shadowlands Season 4. Fabled is the word I was looking for here. Okay, 62. That's not bad. So we're doing crafting. Yeah, so my plan for today is to try and get our inscription up to 150. Then we're gonna do come on, Sam, use your brain. Crucible of Storms to try and get the inscription recipe so we can learn them straight away. And then just keep trying to get them, because someone in the comments of my Crucible highlight said that the inscription recipes are like really easy. They're like super high drop chances now. They weren't back in the day, but apparently they don't take long. But also as well, like the thing that is like I'm kind of happy about on them is the fact that we've got multiple attempts, because we'll do like heroic, normal, LFR, mythic, like all of them until they drop essentially. And then if I'm 150 on the rank, I can then learn them, which then hopefully will then trigger the next drop. So yeah, herbalism and inscription is the goal today, as opposed to our usual weekly reset runs, because I would like to essentially try and get Crucible of Storms as close to 100% as possible. Then the only things that we'll be missing from Crucible will be the 2 Xalatath quests that we have. Yeah, it'll be the 2 Xalatath quests we have. That we have to do. I've got one of them on Machachino, so I need one of my Hordes to get it, which is just go do one of the Naga world quests. Oh, do you know what I just thought as well? I haven't checked if Whiplash is up. No, he doesn't seem like he is. Okay, fine. I don't know if the world quests are different for Alliance and Horde though. But yeah, so we've got a plan in place for today. I just need to actually do it and start getting things done and work towards what we're working towards essentially. So with any luck though, we should be able to get to 150 quite quickly, I think. For inscription, we should be able to get there relatively quickly, I think. And obviously, naturally, we're doing herbalism as well, because that just gets done by just existing. we'll do the ranks as well, because I think that gives us a better chance. Yeah, you get them more effectively, which means you get more.
Speak. I am.
Loves all the herbs other than coriander. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just one of those weirdos that for some reason it tastes like soap for. Maxing out professions are either super chill and quick or a hassle. Yeah, exactly. Like this kind of expansion, the professions are like super duper easy to do. But then you have stuff like Dragonfly, War Within, Midnight, Legion as well, yeah. Where you just have all these extra like hassles. I only recently in War Within got rank 3 on Dreamleaf because of the 0.1% drop chance the rank 3 item has.
Do you want something?
Yeah, I remember I farmed it like about a year ago now and got the rank 3 on that. Oh, it was awful. Where is this dude I'm supposed to be speaking to? Are you in here? Oh, you're in here for some reason.
Ah, it's you. Fair winds and following seas to you.
Also need to say that with my chicken thighs, it was simple seasoning with garlic, salt, garlic pepper, hot chili powder, bay leaf, garlic, thyme, and butter. Just simple. Legion Archaeology is quite fun though. Filling out the shelves give me dopamine hits. Yeah, I think BFA has that as well. I think BFA has a similar system. I remember putting stuff on shelves in Borealis before, so that'd be quite nice to do. Wait, what the fuck did I? No, 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 no. Let me off. Let me off. Let me off. What did I just click? What did I just click? What did I just click?
Will you be?
Oh, right.
Bring you forth.
Mechanic, hello, how you doing? Long time no see. How have you been? How's life been treating you? You want to know a really good hack for seasoning? Ahino motive from the Asian stores, great flavor. Okay, for MSG. Good old make shit good. There's you. Hand that in. That's the sea stalk rank. Oh man, so my Instagram is going nuts at the moment, my personal Instagram, because I was caught in the background of Steph McGovern's Instagram post today. If you don't know who Steph McGovern is, she is a TV presenter here in the UK, and I was working on a show with her last year. She did a thing where she spun around essentially and did a little like 360 of it, and there's me. There is genuinely, this is in a video, there's Steph McGovern and that's me in the background fighting a printer. This is a screenshot from earlier, but that is genuinely me with Steph McGovern, but I'm fighting a printer. It's a video that that she posted. Where's oh my god, where's the post? Where is it? Okay, right. This is the video here. Come on. Yeah, this is the video. And there's just me genuinely looking like I was about to murder something because I was fighting a printer at the time. So yeah, that was an experience. Honestly, every time myself and Sam have been in Asian stores trying to find MSG, you do, yeah. Been wonderful. Spent like a week in Paris, and my wife literally made me an unexpected journey. She bought us tickets to New Zealand, and we went for a 3 weeks trip. Oh my god, that's amazing! Hope you had a lovely time. Always wanted to go to New Zealand. In fact, the video starts with you fighting the printer too. Yeah, genuinely. It's Steph's latest post of her like BTS of The Big Deal, which is a show I worked on. Slide 17 of her doing a 360. The first person in that video is me. Fighting the printer. Safe to say, I was miffed. Genuinely, I saw that today, and I was just like, for fuck's sake. I seem to have a thing with being caught in the background of things. I'm in the background of a few TV shows unintentionally. I'm on Monica Galetti's Instagram somewhere. If you scroll back far enough, a couple of years, I'm on Monica Galetti's Instagram, the chef, and now I'm on Steph's. So, you know, it's always fun when that's one of the first thing you see. Last time I went, looked for ages, asked the store clerk, it was quite literally right in front of my eyes. Fair enough. Time to get back to Legion, kind of missed the farm. Honestly, that was me after I had my week in Norway. I was just like, okay, I'm back now. Go to one had it clearly labelled all the time, but when we were there all sold out, wanted to cry literally. You were distraught. Distraught, I tell you, distraught. Oh my god. I'm getting my ass handed to me. But yeah, if you want to see a man slowly lose his sanity because of a piece of technology, at Steph Lunch on Instagram, big deal BTS post from Ep 1, slide 17. And you will be able to see my soul, my soul leave my body as I see the camera through my eyes. When I get back, I'm also back to Legion. Pause my sub for now, though, due to uni. Oh. Obviously, I know everyone's different, but literally WoW was the only thing that got me through uni. Like, having a constant. That was good for me. But, obviously, everyone's different. I thought you were going to say, I'll see dad. There's that as well. There's another war supply crate coming. Where is it? Oh, it's Pat. Yeah, Season 2 started today. Or yesterday in NA. Race to World First has started as well. Anyone curious? I'm Team Echo all the way. I think they're still doing their splits at the moment. I actually haven't checked in on the race today, except for a brief look, maybe like a couple of hours ago. And Echo were doing heroic splits, so I'm not sure. I don't know if Liquid have started. Liquid were the first ones to kick off the race. They went in straight away because they're NA, so they went in straight away and just didn't fuck around. But I don't know if they've actually started doing Mythic yet. I don't think they would have. It's only been about just over 24 hours. But yeah, I know Echo were doing splits when I last looked. See, if we were going based on like nationality and stuff, I really should be supporting method. But I would like to actually support a team that has a chance of winning. So, sorry, method. Literally got home like a few hours ago, had some sleep still on the New Zealand schedule and some jet lag. Oh, yeah, jet lag is not fun. That is not fun at all. Try and get some rest when you can. Eventually you'll come back to living in the normal world. Daddy, why is the weird man calling the Daddy Lady Mummy? There. Oh. You better not. We had this conversation last night. I'm a partner now. A YouTube partner. I can't get banned. The supply crate is still there. Sometimes, no, don't ignore me. Where is his war supply crate? And are the alliance there? No. Nope, that wasn't new. Okay. That was something we already had. Love that for us. I don't want to get told off again. You make it sound like I'm like some like totalitarian, authoritarian kind of like dictator. Which is only partly true. Only God knows how bad I missed Heathrow traffic jams after an immense long flight. Spent like 3 hours getting home. Oh, I had actually I don't know if any of you were here on the stream that I had to call it like incredibly early because I might have had to have gone to Amsterdam that day for an emergency trip for work. Well, first of all, I'm working for that boss again on this next job, but also that was the last time I went to Heathrow. It took me 3 hours to get there. It was ridiculous. What's this big arrow here? Boat to Najdatar. A boat? We don't have a portal, we just have a boat?
A day when you see no land is a good day.
Okay, weird. Dictator, never heard of them before. Yeah, fair. Oh, this is Najdatar, isn't it? Yeah, this is Najdatar, this quest. I just realised what it was, that Send the Fleet one. So we'll need to do that. We'll need to do that at some point, but that will be part of the war campaign, I think. That we do that. Can I mass mail anything? I think I've got enough Sirens Pollens, but also I need to do this Sirens Pollen quest for the rank. And I'm still jobless, to be honest. House needs done. Yeah, exactly. I still need to buy a suit for your sister's wedding. He needs job and wacky annoying boss. I do, because I'm bored. I say that like I haven't been spending the time making content. For some reason I had sexual censorship on and I was like, allocate. Haleflex, hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day today. How you doing? I'm doing good. Trying to pick flowers, but the local natives are saying no and have decided that they don't want me to do that today. There it is. Told it grows on trees, but I'm not sure. God, I wish it did. I wish it did, for sure. They only want to fight there. Exactly. They've got no respect for the people that are just trying to pick some flowers. No respect. That would be a tree I keep alive. I would deliberately learn how to make that tree thrive. That one. That one. Here. So I got jump scared of a picture of me from 2020, like, warning, please, next time. Oh my god, no, I've literally had that with the 1K special the entire time. I've had to, like, watch and, like, download, like, my old content and stuff. Oh, god. All I'm saying is, I am not responsible for anything that happens because you had to witness young me in the 1K special. I cannot be held responsible for anything. Just saying. I had to suffer it. Now you guys are suffering it. But yeah, that's coming out tomorrow, folks, at 3 PM BST, so it's GMT +1, the never-ending task of making the War-Torn task out tomorrow. Frantically making edits on TikTok of young Tansa. Oh my god, no. What do you mean invalid target? Do I actually have to kill them? Oh, I actually have to kill them. You bastards. Blink. But yeah, there is certainly some videos in that one that I've had to put in. Some that I genuinely forgot existed. And yeah, there was a couple of like some of my older stuff that isn't available online anymore, but it's like privated and stuff on my old channel. Like there is genuinely some bits on there like I actually kind of forgot was a thing. Literally falling asleep, we'll find a hand, gonna rest for sure. See you lads, have a great time. No worries, Mechanic, thank you so much for being here. Get some rest. You're all good. I feel like I look the same, slightly older and more mature clothing style though, like skinny jeans me in 2020. For some reason, back in that time, I dressed like everyone's granddad. Like, thick jumpers and everything. It's only recently I actually started to discover what this thing called style is. Getting jump scared by an old clip sounds way worse than a picture. Oh, honestly, it was awful having to watch some of them. Oh, my game's crashed. There we go. Yeah, it was awful having to watch some of them again. The prickly grove. So what have I got to do? I just got to stand here and get stung. But yeah, it's certain, you know, like the 1K special is certainly one that I'm very proud of. I won't lie. Like, despite the fact that I've had to like spend 4 days cringing at myself, I am incredibly proud of it. I'm incredibly proud of it. It's a good one. I'm happy with it. Have I got any others? Meet Sweet Flower. I need to go to Drusvar. Okay. We'll hand these in and then we'll go to Drusvar. Used to love oversized grandpa sweaters and skinny jeans. Also my hair. Yeah, literally that was my style. That was my style. I got jump scared by you not wearing glasses. When was this? When was this? Is it now? Yeah. I'm not blind. I just choose to keep them on. Like, realistically, I only really need them for, like, concentrating and stuff. I'm slightly farsighted. No, I'm slightly nearsighted in my left eye. And I get headaches if I'm like staring at screens and stuff, but I tend to just to keep my glasses on the whole time because I will just get a headache for like no fucking reason, and it will be because of my eyes. No idea what my style is. Gets more like a super Yes, pick that one. Pick that one. Lovely. We're making some good progress here. So, Riverbud is rank 2, Seastalk rank 2, Siren's Pollen rank 2, Starmoss rank 2, Winter's Kiss. Oh, this is the... Oh, I can learn Anchorweed from you.
Speak. Loa guide.
And then you're going to give me another quest.
So I may name mine.
And this wants me to go to Waycrest Manor. Okay. One of my eyes is -125 and the other is +025. Oh, nice. Well, not nice, but you get the point. 90s style was like that anyway, so I'll take it. My cornea is hella bent. Nog, hello, how you doing? What do you call a marketplace with lots of sunscreen? A tans up. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Well done. But I started wearing contacts to look more professional. I think the glasses kind of frame my face a bit better, so I'm glad that, you know, I do wear them, because I think they kind of frame my face a little and make me look a bit more business and more adult. As opposed to the real reason I wear glasses, which are eyes fucked. I have astigmatism as well, so my eyes can't really deal with light well. Yeah, fair. Can see fine, but I can't be fucked to go about my day with them. Yeah, we're just not going to talk about the day I broke them. And let's get some more of these melds. And then make some more inks. There's got to be a way to, like, mass make ink rather than having to sit here and just mill, like, a million different things. Oh, we're going to run out of water as well, actually. So he has a free pass to use against you if he does something wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more distilled water because we're gonna run out otherwise.
Greetings, man.
It's just, how many stacks of these can I get? 20? Nope. Is my numlock off? Yeah, it was. Let's just get, yeah, that. 1,000 of them, and then sell off my junk. Lovely. That should cover me for a bit. And then inscription. And then we just sit here and wait for these to go. Should I pop down to the store to get something proper to eat, or just eat chocolate as my evening snack? Choices, choices. Ooh. That is a good question. How long would it take for you to pop to the store? Like, would it be worth it? To be honest, I've had a free pass for a lot of shit and I have no idea why. Now I think about it, it's sort of like oversized grandpa sweaters in the fall, traditional Norwegian sweaters in the winter, but I'll never wear skinny jeans again. I'm wearing skinny jeans right now. Black skinny jeans, I'm wearing them right now. But no, I do have like some oversized jumpers that I really like. Well, they weren't oversized when I got them. They've just stretched out over the years. It's a 30-second walk. I'm just feeling lazy. I mean, it's the end of the day. Like, you'd be forgiven. Kind of tempted to head to the corner shop, go for a drink and a snack. Oh, stop it. That sounds good. And my Discord on my phone just had a catch up. Because it just went nuts. Respect your skinny jeans, but it doesn't suit me. I was going to say, his is more than 30 seconds away. It's like a 2-minute walk away. I know, because it's going to be mine. It's going to be mine soon. Well, for a few weeks. Callum, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. Used to wear skinny jeans. I'm also incredibly skinny and tall. Literal slender man walking around. Good God. Sam used to dress like a granddad. Not as much anymore. Although you guys haven't seen me in the winter yet. Like proper, like, minus weather winter. Like, stream hasn't seen that yet. Oh my god, someone's got KSM already. Bloody hell, Brath. That's insane. Brath, if you're here, that's mad. Well done. Okay, and then... what can we make? What can we make the most of? Have we got anything? Are we able to get like 8 skill ups from this to get us to 75? I love like everyday suit pants, like loose sweatpants. Suits. Like, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to make all of these Tomes of the Quiet Mind and see what happens. In terms of like what skills we have left. Okay, I could make 4 of these. And it's a risk. It might get us to 75, it might not. 74. 74. One more, come on. Oh, so close. Okay, fine. High school dressed like a drunk divorced academic. God, I went full hipster with my style in uni. I'll be gonna head to the corner shop. No worries. That was so close. So bloody close to getting to 75 on inscription there for some new recipes, but whatevs. Whatevs. It's fine. Mahalo, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. How you doing? What is the difference between college and uni? So for us in the UK, college is 16 to 18. So 16 years old to 18 years old. You can either go to college, sixth form, which is basically just extending school by 2 years. College, which is your further education, and then, or you can get an apprenticeship. And then university is your degree. Doing great. Have a new fancy title. Oh, is it Fabled? Did you do the Fabled thing? Where you kill the Nemesis? Yep, that's the one. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to try. He's a mod. He hate crimed us both. We're just going to ignore the fact that the thing said gather herbs in the coiled isle. My left click button seems to be having a moment on this mouse. Oh no, my left click button is really not working on this mouse now. Don't tell me that this mouse is dying. I've literally just said I use it in a video. That I literally just put this mouse in a video today. Well, today for me, tomorrow for you guys. Because you guys are going to wait another 18 or so hours for it. I can watch it whenever. He would talk to how he's doing mechanics wrong when he pats me. Yeah. That is true. God, our Lord and Saviour. Oh dear. Yeah, I think the left mouse button on here is starting to wear out, which isn't fun. Either that or I'm lagging like a motherfucker. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Up and then here. Why is there a 299-minute Battle.net login queue? Oh, that might be why we were lagging a little bit then. If there's something wrong with Battle.net, then. Oh, you just gotta love Season Day, haven't you? You just gotta love Season Day. It is always busted. Although I haven't updated any of my add-ons today, so everything seems to be working. ATT I'm not updating at the moment because broke. It broke. So I'm not updating ATT at the moment.
I agree with their proposal on how to deal with it. A swift killing.
Where the fuck? There it is. Can I do this without pulling anything? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Last few versions of ATT have broken something that I need. So I'm not updating it at the moment until I know it's either fixed or the solution comes in. Bountiful Delvers 2, let me in. Let me in! What broke the expand? Yes. Yeah, it's broken on the most recent ones. Even the the command that they gave to Shax and I. It's not working anymore. They've either a bug broke it or they actively killed it. It's one of the two. So I'm on like a version of ATT that's like a month and a half old now. It's very old. I realistically should log on into Midnight Dungeons on Mythic, but I haven't done any. If it makes you feel any better, I haven't even finished the storyline for 12.1 yet. I've started it. That's as far as I've got. People might have mass complained when they saw you and Shax having it, but that's the thing. We've outright said to people we're not giving it out. Both of us, on their request, we've been told, you know, to tell people that we can't give it out. So I don't know why. I'm really hoping it's just a bug, and because it's just realistically on stream, it's just me and Shax using it on stream. I'm kind of hoping that, you know, it's just a bug and they just haven't realised because neither of us have reported it. I haven't reported it. I don't think he has either, because it's not really a problem, because they are working on a solution for us and we can use this older version of ATT for now. For Shax himself, it's not really that big of a problem because he doesn't do current content. I do. I do current content, so I just have to deal with constants. Interesting. Interesting. From when I'm just walking through the coiled isle and there's just stuff going on. That ATT is registering, and it just doesn't know what it is because it doesn't exist in that version. They might have screamed streamer privilege. Yeah, I mean, there is that. I mean, ATT were the ones that gave it to us. They were the ones that gave it to us. So I would kind of hope that if they were going to take it away from us deliberately, they would have told us that they were doing this. But as far as I know, they haven't said a thing about this, which is what is making me believe it is a bug that's killed it. Something's gone wrong their side. They don't know about it because we haven't reported it. Because it's not that big of a problem for us. We have a version of it that's working. And yeah, now it's just a case of we just have to wait and see. But it's like also as well, like they are working on an alternative for us. They are working on an alternative. Shax was talking to them on stream about a month and a bit ago now, when the expansion command initially died and we couldn't get it to work and they wanted us to use added with patch. They came into Shax's stream, listened to him, and explained, you know, listened to him explain why added with patch wasn't suitable for for expansion locked in a way, and that's when they gave us the code to access the older version, to access the command still, but then they asked him what would be best for him, and like best for people doing this kind of thing, and he said that the best thing would be combining all the mini lists together for a zone. Yeah, combining all the mini lists together for a zone. So let's say we have a list which shows us all the different, like these lists here, these ones. So it shows us all the ones from all the different zones in an expansion, including instances, and that's the number we go off of. And realistically, I think that's what the expansion command should have been in the first place. I mean, that's just exclusive if it was added in Shadowlands, regardless of where it belongs to Shadowlands. Yeah. But, like, it was more of a case of, there was stuff added in Shadowlands to fix other quests and stuff, and change other things that got a tag to say they were added in this patch, even though they're not specifically for Shadowlands kind of thing, so they're not actually the Shadowlands expansions. But there is stuff that are from expansions that aren't in the expansion. Yes, so which is what added with patch shows you. That is what added with patch shows you. Whereas the concept of expansion locked and ergo the Water on Task is to do all the bits that fall into the expansion umbrella, yes, but are like actual relevant to the content that we're doing. So we want to do everything in like, so for me, I want to do everything in Kultiris. I want to do everything in Kultiris. I want to do everything in Zandalar. I want everything done in Nazjatar, Mechagon, all the instances and stuff, and that's what I would call complete. But added with patch, for example, adds in Warlords of Draenor Time Walking to my list, which I don't want to do that because it's not BFA, it's Warlords, but it was added in like 815. For example, the Dragonflight re-added a lot of old drops in vanilla content that were removed with Cataclysm. Exactly. Technically, Dragonflight, doing a Dragonflight expansion locked achievement means you would have to complete your tier 3. It means you would have to complete your tier 3. Because ATT counts all of that as added in Dragonflight. So you would have to complete your tier 3 from Nax to complete Dragonflight. Hence why added with patch doesn't work for us. That's where the issue came from for a lot of us. It's stuff like that. And then like mine was obviously Warlords of Draenor Time Walking was included in my list on added with patch, which is not relevant to my expansion. And yeah, there was just a few other bits in there as well, which just didn't seem appropriate for what I was doing, and just seemed like a waste of time. But without doing them, I technically wouldn't be complete. I wouldn't have completed the expansion if I didn't do them. If I was having to go solely based on added with patch, that's why we all kicked up a bit of a fuss about it. Because we were like, no, this actually isn't what we want. This isn't what we need in order to do this. But like, I also get why ATT removed the expansion command the first time round. I get why they did that in the first place, because it had all these hidden triggers in. It had all these different things that were technically unobtainable and were just still in the list. At the time, people really weren't completing expansions. It's only recently become, like within the last couple of years, I would say, it's really become like a thing that people like, that more than just the odd couple of person here and there are doing, because of people like Shax. And then you also have people like Nabble that are doing like zone locked, and then you have people like Parthelarax that are doing gold bound, and you've got all these achievement locked things and fish locked and like all these different like challenges and stuff that now that ATT are like these different things have had attention drawn to them, like the expansion command. People are now seeing that the expansion command had like hidden sources and hidden triggers and the hidden rabbits in there as well. You know, people are seeing this now, so it's drawing attention to it. So like, and like ATT's response initially was the public weren't supposed to be using this. This was just a command that they had, and it just so happened that people found it. And that people were using it. And stuff like that. So people realistically weren't supposed to be using it. So I understand why they got rid of it. It's just... It is just a case of what they wanted us to use instead just didn't really work for what we were doing. Or we are doing. Essentially. That's why you know, I was quite vocal about added with patch. Shax was quite vocal about added with patch. But now the expansion command that ATT have given us doesn't seem to work. And yeah, we're now just on old versions. I think it's 5211 I'm on at the moment, and I can't update, which means I can't get anything added in, like anything. So none of 12.1 is in my ATT, but I'm collecting things and it's adding to my collection, but it's just, it doesn't know where to add them to. So as soon as an update works, then, you know, my ATT's, like my overall count ATT percentage is just going to go from like all the stuff I've been picking up in Cord Isle. So yeah, we're just on old versions at the moment, using the command that ATT gave us. If they have deliberately broken it, though, it would have been nice to have been told. Yeah. It would have been nice to have been told if they deliberately broke it. If it's a bug and the breaking of it wasn't intentional, then fine. You know, it is what it is. It happens. Bugs happen, especially on a community project as well, because ultimately ATT is a community project. That's what it is. You know, ATT is a community project. It's not an official project kind of thing. But so I get it. Like, it might not be it might have been something that just broke, and it, you know, it's something that, you know, they maybe just haven't realised is broke, because again, realistically, the only people still using it are me and Shax, and we haven't reported it. I wouldn't know who to report it to without drawing attention to myself as having it. So that's why I haven't reported it. I don't have a contact at ATT. Oh, I need a Virtuoso inking set. Yeah, I wouldn't know who to report it to. Would be nice, but also pretending it broke itself makes it easier for them, deniability and all that. Exactly. And I do really hope that, you know, it is a case of it's broken, they haven't realised kind of thing. Because then, you know, with any luck, they might be able to fix it for us until this solution comes in that they're working on for us. But we'll see. We'll see on that one. I'm not holding out hope. I can sell them. Yeah, I'm not holding out hope that it's getting fixed by the time the solution comes in. And we might just be stuck using really old versions of ATT for a while. So Tortail Seekers, that one's got a... Specifically giving it to you, then break it intentionally is kind of counter the whole point. They could have just ignored you and not give it to you in the first place. So I figure it's not intentional. Yeah, exactly. That's my thoughts behind it as well. Like, I can't see it being malicious. You know, because they wouldn't have given it to us and then just gone shoink like 3 weeks later. They wouldn't have done that. I can't see ATT doing that. So hopefully it is just a bug. But like, the only way I know of reporting it as a bug is to put it on the server, is to put it on the Discord server. And I don't, like I said, I don't really want to draw attention to it, because I don't want people like knocking on my door asking for the command kind of thing. It's, you know, it's almost like when people in stream are asking, I always feel bad, because like I have to say no. Like, I'm not allowed, I'm physically not allowed to give it out.
I don't know, boss. Sounds risky.
That's why we're not bringing the crew. Not until we know more.
Can't you message the guy that gave it to you? It came free, Shax. Yeah. Shax, I have to ask the guy who gave it to him. Yeah, exactly.
What are your hero rates and estimated funeral expenses?
I know he's a busy guy, so I don't really want to bother him with this, because I know he's got a lot going on at the moment. Right. Shall we see what's going on in Drusvar? We are 81 on inscription, so we've got a few... We've still got a while to go. Next things... Shax wouldn't mind just using an old version unless that breaks completely due to patching, so he probably doesn't care. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the same with me as well. Like, I can live with ATT making the error sounds. I can live with that. It's just if at some point a WoW patch was to physically break this version of ATT, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. Essentially. So we'd be a little bit fucked. I mean, don't get me wrong, we'd still obviously make content and stuff. Like, we wouldn't just, like, stop. But, you know, it would just make it harder for us to keep track of where we are. Especially with how close Shax is getting to finishing Shadowlands now. Because he's... What's he on? He's on 80-something. Let me have a look. Let me just pop in. He is on... It's like actually not knock. He is on 80.73. So he's on 80.73 at the moment. So with how close he's getting to finishing Shadowlands, it's... If this version of ATT was to break for whatever reason that we're both using at the moment, then, yeah, we're a bit fucked. He said the Wartorn Task episode 5 is out now on YouTube. I need to update that tomorrow. To say that the 1K special is out tomorrow, 3 PM BST GMT +1. YouTube.com/@HanselTTV. Down here. The poor dogs, oh my god. Oh, these are going green now. We might need to go to Najdatar soon. Oh, we can't. We haven't unlocked it. Oops. You having fun there, Siggy? Do you want to rephrase that? Right, let's go to Corteris and go do these extra quests. Never mind, there's a water supply crate. Let's go get the water supply crate and then we'll go to Corteris. And get the thing. The 2 quest things we're missing. And then everything will be fine. You also made us invest in shading FNTs and made us all broke. Pretty sec, hello, good evening. Maybe try message Grieve or for ATT. Sometimes streams the work of updating to developing ATT. Grieve is mainly playing and updating classic version of ATT. I don't know, but he could point you in someone who's maintaining retail part of ATT. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's actually good to know. Thank you very much. Pretty sick. I wouldn't have, to be fair, I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's one of those things, like, it's fine until it's not. If this version of ATT ever breaks, then that's when it becomes a bit of a problem. But we know that, you know, they are working on something for us. We just need to know when it is, essentially. So I'm always reading the changelogs and seeing if they've, like, said anything about adding the new command and stuff. And also maybe, like, kind of hoping that one of them pops in to a stream and says, like, hey, like, we've added this thing in now that you wanted, so thanks. Go nuts, kind of thing. Lovely. We got another trinket. Alright, let's go to Cultiris.
Speak up.
We're going to Drustvar. Lovely. Where have I got to go? Oh, here. The quest hand in is literally here.
You are in for a treat. My goods are crafted with great care.
Lane snapper. What is this for? I gotta do fishing? Do I even have fishing? I don't even have fishing. Is there like a fishing trainer here? I feel like there is.
Have anything ancient to trade?
There's a fishing pole, but I need a fishing trainer. There's a blood scribe, but
It's about the journey, not the destination.
I need a fishing trainer. General goods and repairs. Innkeeper, bartender. No. Oh god. There is... Oh, fishing trainer. There is one. There. Oh, I walked right past them. Okay.
Greetings, sir, and
Lovely.
come back with some better.
Been here for so long. It doesn't phase anymore. Yeah, I'm bi. Like I'm part of an oppressed minority. Why is my login queue at 319 now? Seriously? That does seem a bit backwards there, Blizzard. Oh, these are giving us attempts for the Great Sea Ray. We're going to need to do that at some point. We're going to have to do the Great Sea Ray at some point. We'll see how long that takes us one day. That might be a case of we just literally sit down at some point for a day and just fish for an entire day. It'd be a lovely day for some fishing. Until we get them out. Siggy, that might be something I do when we have our 3 weeks on a weekend or something. It's like an all-dayer. The things to get it in a day. I'm gonna have a good attempt. I'm gonna have a good attempt at it. We're gonna try. Anything open hate grind having to be seen with Grandad? Rude. If you do an Aldarum, have some fun with it. I'm counting on it. Just means you're gonna have to go to the shop for me though and get some bits. Like a little midday DC or something. Midday Diet Coke. Careful, people might report you for elder abuse, assuming they think Dan's such a granddad. They wouldn't. He looks older than me. Might burst in wearing a maid dress. Oh god, please don't. Come on. Lovely, right. We might do some golden mains today as well. Maybe we'll see if luck's on our side today. Lovely. There's another one here as well. Oh, this is Go Kill Gorak Tool and oh no, we're Legacy. We are Legacy, aren't we? Let's go do it. Why not? Because we can. No, actually. No. Distractions. Distractions. We're getting distracted. Let's not forget Chancellor said he would do a raptor. No, I didn't say I didn't say anything of the sort. Yes, this is a kid's rest. Yeah, you better duck. Snacks, loungewear, blankets, and a few gins. Perfect autumn fishing stream. Exactly. Oh, yeah, like, by the evening, like, the gin is coming out. By the evening. No, I never said anything of the sort. And if you feed me to AI... No. Oh, I dinged. Haha, level 69. Nice. Nice. Let's just go uncover the map. You definitely did. I will deny. I record every single stream. Just remember that. So I have video evidence that I didn't say that. Nah, you're clutching now, Callum. You are clutching. Fairly certain it was a pirate maid cosplay. Oh, God. Why is this not uncovering this part of the map? Because I know there's something to uncover here. Do I have to go up here, maybe? No? Around here? Maybe it's here. This is a thing here. Ice buckles here, there we go. Let's assign this talent point. Fate bound. You go there. Lovely. Anything in Terragard to uncover? No. Anything in Stormsong to uncover? Yes, there. There's nothing to remember, hun. There's nothing to remember because it was never said.
The war chief expects the problem to be taken care of. Do not let her down.
Shadow Fate, hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day today. Where is this? Where is this map trigger thing? Bloody silly mapping arse thing. Come on, uncover. Why did that not uncover it? That didn't. I thought that would have. This is like the main area. There we go. Just came home from work. Was okay today. Nice. Glad you had a good day. No, you leave Shadow Fate alone. This one here. Lovely, that should be the maps done. That's the XP from that done. Let's go back to Zulzar. Oh, leave me alone, spider. But yeah, at some point there might be a long ass stream, long ass all day stream. Just to try and get this stupid fishing net. Or to at least try and get it. Oh, there's a hydrate, and I actually haven't got any water, so I probably should. I'm going to BRB for 2 minutes then, whilst I go and get some water. So yeah, BRB 2 minutes. Don't touch that dial. I'll be right back. BRB. Where's the BRB button? There it is. Hello. How we doing? I'm back. Did you miss me? Here's your hydrate, Callum. And it was for like shit kids when they're on Twitch, just me. You think Great Zero Mount will be a grinder, sweet summer child? You don't know the real BFA fishing grind. Oh, Secret Fish. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that one. All I'm doing is procrastinate my laundry. 26-year-old I was asking for 14. So you don't do it while having Tanzar as background noise. I've known Tanzar 16 years. That's the last thing I need. No, I didn't miss you, not even a tiny bit. Rude. I know you did. I know you did. Who wouldn't? It's mill. Inventory's full. Oh. Why does it keep filling up? It's annoying. I mean, admittedly, because I'm picking stuff up. And that's how inventories work.
Good fortune to our friends.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
Let's try again. Yeah, good call there. Good call. We know you ordered the Raptor maid outfit? No. Twitch entered the word, see we get Jim for me. Twitch also mine is a little overeager. Oh, it always has been. Right, where... Oh, I can only make one thing. Okay. Fine, let's just do that. So, I reckon the inscription recipe could probably drop for me. Right, I don't need 150 or whatever it is for it to drop. It's... I don't need to be that level for it to drop, right? It can just drop. Can confirm. So I can just go in to Crucible of Storms now and go and get rank 1. And then I'm guessing I can't get rank 2 until I've learnt rank 1. Of which I'll need 140, I think it is. Okay, fine. I think we go to Crucible of Storms now and try and get the first one. Just to break up the day a little bit.
What is it?
So let's set sail for Storms, huh? And we'll pick up some bits on the way as well. Just because it's taking forever now to level Inscription, I'm just like, I'm going to be here all night otherwise. At least want to make some progress. We're going to do it on normal. We're going to do it on normal first. Just to try and make things easy. Rather it isn't afraid because what you say has no value. Yeah, alright, let's go to Crucible and then give it a go. See if it drops for us. We'll pick our flarers on the way. There is no notice that they are aware of issue affecting the authentication servers. Right, okay. You don't say, please. Yeah, okay, so don't log out. That's the advice. Going to need to hop off because I wake up early for my haircut. No worries. Enjoy. Enjoy your evening. Jump to 8 minutes? Okay. Am I being freed from this torment? Go back up. Could go back up any second. Oh man, I'm tired today. Stop manifesting nonsense. The wise words of wisdom today is that everyone should join Daniel's Discord servers. I agree. 4 minutes. Oh, okay, it is genuinely going down. With some haste. Where is this herb? I can see. There. There it is. Found it. There's so much around here and all I'm trying to do is get to Crucible of Storms. And I'm being distracted. Don't want to be spammed. What? I don't spam. I just use the @everyone tag about once every 2 days. And also you get a ping every time I go live and post a video. Okay, the everyone tag is used quite liberally by me, I will admit.
As your last light ends.
Unrespectfully decline. You mean old man? You're older than me. Come on, leave combat. Leave combat, please. We can turn off the pings if we want. If people don't, that's their fault. Ah. Dress older than me? That don't mean shit. Where's the Crucible entrance? Oh, it's here. Found it. Right, let's do normal and try and get this inscription recipe. Or not, because Plumber isn't coming up for some reason. Raid difficulty. Normal. Okay. Hecka, hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome in. Right, let's hope. Oh, the quests have gone. The quests have disappeared from my list.
Unworthy of his gift. He has awakened, and they shall slumber in his stead. Their flesh become an offering of atonement.
The 2 quests we had the other day. Can I grab a Chardonnay? Oh, nice. Enjoy. Phone is glitchy. No, fair enough. That's just Warhammer 40k in a server. Yeah. Reluctantly, I put it there. Never played Warhammer or see gameplay? Same. Don't worry. It's not there because of me. Let's put it that way. Am I about to die? I'm above Legacy. Why am I dying? Why am I dying? I'm above Legacy. Legacy only starts at 61. Yeah, I was 69. And Jagear is crap. Do you know what also as well? We're in Chromie time. We're in Chromie time. can't believe I've done this. In Chromie time. Put the dragon in the bin. Can't believe I've done this. And I've got a minute and a bit until my Hearthstone comes off cooldown. Do you know what? We can go pick flowers on the way. If I just go the long way around. That's why I'm dying. It's the fucking dragons manipulating time again. Oh, you can fuck right off. There's another one there. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Just gonna fly into this tree continuously. Didn't want the flower anyway. Is there any reason to use Chromie time more than I want to quest with some challenge instead of one-shotting everything? Yeah, it was the experience until level 65 when it just stopped giving us the experience and I forgot to take us out. Yeah, it is just for the experience scaling up, but it, for some reason, isn't. I don't know if it's a bug or it's not, but the Alliance War campaign just isn't doing it for us. Not Alliance War campaign, sorry, Horde War campaign just isn't doing it for us. But other stuff is. Yeah, other stuff is, which is weird. Max level scuff doesn't scale, right? You get, yeah, Chromie time scales up the experience to a more appropriate level. It basically takes you up to 80, and then sends you into midnight. But yeah, realistically, we don't need it. We don't need it. I'm just gonna come out of it, and then there's time walking next week. So I can level Cortado up to 80 next week. We've got Wrath of the Lich King time walking, so it's a bit quick next week. Not the quickest, but it's quick next week. So I'll be able to finish that last few levels in time walking next week. But yeah, let's jump out and then we'll try Crucible again. Should be fun. All right, dragon, where are you? Embassy. I can never remember where she is here. Do I know Orgrimmar? Do I bollocks? I'd like to return to the present timeline, please. Thank you. I'd like to be able to kick the shit out of everything really easily. Thank you. And then if I do stuff like that, 1062 XP. Under Rot 1, 6000, yeah. So, quest experience is back to normal now. It's all back to normal. He said, Pollux, arrest him? No. Like to see you fucking try. Is there another war supply crate? Oh my god. You're joking, not another one? Did he start offering us Werther's originals? Then oh, I hate Werther's originals. I genuinely cannot stand them. I think they're disgusting. Oh! Got tour of duty for Zordazar. Wow. Nice. That's another one done. That's another tour of duty achievement done and dusted. Right, back to Storm Song. Let's try that again. How can you hate them? Hard toffee all the way. I don't know. It's just, I think it's the texture of them. I don't like how smooth they are. I think that's what really throws me off. I'm like that with some chewing gums as well if they're too smooth. Yeah, I think it's a texture thing. I went to Just Fire instead of some. Went to Just Fire instead of Storm Song. Alright, well, we'll pick some herbs on the way. At least. Let's go. Like some rough? Oh.
Zug zug.
Oh, 151 on herbalism now, though.
Control of this area in the name of the Horde. Use whatever methods you deem appropriate. So long
They make amazing flavored vodka. What were
turtle
those?
made it to the water.
Werther's make a good vodka. Is that like something you make yourself, or do they actually genuinely make their own vodka? Because not gonna lie, that sounds like a bit of me. No, I make it. Oh, okay. That actually sounds really good. Right, we're missing something from this boar. Cursed boar hide helm. Are you gonna drop? No, of course not. Skittles vodka I like. I've done that before. That's good. I remember when I did my first vodka, like I infused my first one, it was a strawberry one, and I ended up using, I should have used Scottish strawberries, because Scottish strawberries are sweeter, and it makes the vodka sweeter as well, but I used British strawberries, so they're a bit sharper, so I had to put in some sugar syrup into the vodka once it was finished. Once it had finished infusing, I had to put some sugar syrup in and do that. I'd like to do some infusions again. I actually really like doing experimenting with infusions. I'd like to do like a good gin infusion of something, like infuse my own gin. Candy cane was pretty good too. Yeah. Candy cane is always a crowd pleaser when it comes to infusing stuff. You can't go wrong with that one. I can't see this herb. I think it's bugged out. You're all British. Have you all been to the fancy cocktail place at Canary Wharf? Oh, what? The Alchemist. Love the Alchemist. I've been to the one in Manchester, and it's, oh my god, it was so good. I went there for team dinner when I was on location once. Oh god, yeah, I love the Alchemist. The Alchemist is such a good bar. Really, really good cocktails. Really good food as well. There's another one as well which is similar called the Botanist, which is also another cocktail bar restaurant place. Ulithek's gift is such a beautifully OP power for Delves. Oh no, I have not touched Delves at all this week. I probably should. We had a Werther's Toffee Rum Skittles Vodka. Ooh. Make these flavoured fudge more than vodka these days. Okay. Margarita in a bottle is my favourite drink. Yeah, I mean, it's been about 4 years since I last... When did I work on BC? 16. That was 2023. So it's been about 3.5 years since I last went to an Alchemist. But it was the one in Media City, just outside the BBC studios, that I went to. And it was really, really good. I went with my team. Raptors, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day today. I don't know if I'm actually going the right... Oh, yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm still going the right way to Crucible Storms. I'm just getting distracted by picking flowers for inscription. It's been 4 years since I was in England, so same. Went to my first Comic-Con for my friend's birthday. Oh, nice. I'm considering going to the October one in London. But I need to make a decision on that soon. Well, actually, no, I don't think I might be able to if I do the weekend. I'm just thinking because of... work. I now know what I'm working. I'm in studio that entire week. But yeah, I'm gonna try and start going to like conventions and stuff. I think it'll be fun. I've not been to conventions for years. Last convention I went to was pre-COVID. So are you allowed to do content with players or just solo? No, I'm allowed to do stuff with... Yeah, we've had people do islands and stuff before. We have people help with achievements. Like, yeah, there's always stuff opening. Best place for that is my Discord. Like if I'm arranging something for people to join, then I'll probably shout in the Discord if I'm pre-planning it. But if not, it'll probably just be a case of if you're here and you want to join, you can, kind of thing. I tend to do like the raids and stuff solo, just to maximize my loot and stuff. But yeah, islands are are always open for people. We'll need to do groups for like PvP islands. We'll need to do groups for like war fronts and stuff. So there's going to be a lot of group content coming up. Haven't been to a con since before COVID too, and I was working at them. Yeah, like last con I went to was Comic-Con 2019. I think it was the May one I went to. No, actually, I don't even think I went to that one. I think the last con I went to was Gamescom in Germany in 2018. I think that was the last one I went to. I don't think I went to one in 2019. Genuinely can't remember if I did or not. Yeah. Don't have time to go to... Yeah, no, it's fair. It's like it's especially like obviously I don't do this, but like going to cons and stuff, it's like it is an entire day out of your life. Especially if you are not in the city that it's in. So for me, I'd have to travel into London, which okay is an hour, but you know it's still an hour there, hour back. So that's another 2 hours on top of everything. You got to spend the day there. Got to make the most of it. You're going to end up spending a lot of money and stuff. So there's a lot that goes into deciding whether or not I go to a con or not. I'm also in a weird position now where I'm like, do I tell people if I'm going to a con? Do I try and arrange something with people if I'm going to a con? Like, what do I do? Do I just go and just not tell anyone, like, kind of thing? Just getting time off work for me is a battle, yeah. 3 million HP removed on trigger on tier 11 Delve boss. Oh, that's pretty much like most of the boss dead. I'm back doing my favourite thing now. He's doing mace runs, guys. He's doing mace runs.
Dangerous foe skulks nearby. Eliminate it before it can disrupt our plans.
Oh my god, I have got so many bites on my feet. Gnat bites. I've been fucking bitten alive. I've ordered this thing, this little bug bite thing. Well, it's not the bug bite thing, but it's like this little thing that you put in and it sucks out the shit in the bite. So I've ordered one of those to be arriving tomorrow because I've got like 4 bites on my foot, 1 on a toe as well, which is just really annoying. I had a gnat trapped in the room the other night. If you do some expeditions today, I'll be glad to join. I don't think I'm doing any today. Because we're just focusing on inscription and getting these last bits from Crucible of Storms, but I will need to start doing island expeditions. I probably will do some this week for sure. So if you're around when we do them, then obviously you're more than welcome to join. 20% he had 11 million or so. Yeah, that's a good chunk of health taken off. I gotta take ground after citizen advice on Friday. Sam and work tried to tell me no. Yeah, no, that's not happening. You've got to take him. They can't stop you from doing that. Vinegar will neutralize it and help stop the itch. Yes, I did try that. It didn't work. It didn't work. Unfortunately. I did the hot water trick as well, where you put like a hot teaspoon on, which gives you temporary relief. But obviously I'm not gone too hot because I don't want to burn my skin. And I was using Afterbite as well, but again, it didn't work. So I'm trying this thing that I got online, which applies a bit of heat, but also sucks out as well any of the venom, poison, saliva shit in there. So I told them that either they say yes or I'll be suddenly booking a doctor's appointment and getting a month off of stress. Suddenly enough, they said yes. I think you should do it anyway. I think you should do that anyway. Amputation is permanent relief. I'm not cutting my foot off for a bug bite, although fucking hell, I felt like I was going to last night. Oh my god, I was in so much pain with this last night. It was unfucking real how much pain I was in last night with these bug bites. Pansy could get phantom pain, but I haven't played Metal Gear Solid. With the Valera Curios, you can double the accumulated stacks. You normally get 5 stacks on the enemy per proc, 20 needed for explosion trigger. If you're a poison, you get 10 stacks. Okay. Right. Oh, there's a treasure chest that apparently we haven't got stuff from. Apparently we're 2 out of 14 on this chest. The fuck is it? The fuck is it? Where is it? Is there a cave? Oh, it's in here. Talking about burning yourself, got to know our oven way closer than I would like to yesterday. Oh, are you okay? Oh, this is all the greys and shit you can get from these. What did we get? Broken crossbow and burnished shield. Okay, yep. Lovely. That's 2 more things we just got. Let's sell them. It's one of those that can have some grey-white appearances. Yeah. So let's sell them. I don't think that worked. And they're gone. Okay, fine. They might be in there. They might not be. Oh. But they're not on the list anymore. Oh yeah, it's 414 now as well. Yeah, they're not on the list anymore. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm right. Just a brief touch on the grid. Good, good. As long as you're okay. Right, let's see if this... Oh my god, this is... Okay, Chromie time was the problem. So, yeah, Chromie time was most certainly the problem. Used to burning myself fair. I mean, as a chef, like, it's just kind of like an everyday thing, isn't it? Or nearly every day. Well, not, it shouldn't be every day, but it's one of, it happens to you more than it would happen to everyone else, kind of thing. Hearing this is like, yeah. Come over here. Come over here. Let me share these dots out. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting stacks of this shit that's hurting me. Promises of power and it's reducing my health.
Will echo.
Is it going to kill me? It might. Well, I don't want it to. Most important doi for... doi? I was about to say most important doi for Talves then. What did you get? What did you get? And then the idiot temp gave me a hot pound of... Ooh! I have to stop shit posting and get back to adult and got an early morning. Good night. No worries, Merds. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Hope you have a lovely evening. What happened? Mihalo, what happened? I also don't think I'm going to be able to do this because this is killing me quite quickly. It's reducing my health and it's killing me. So we might need to come back here. Well, my plan of doing this has backfired. We need more levels. But it's fine. Herbalism will get us some. Time walking next week will get us some. So we're not going to be able to do it today. Which is fine. It's fine. It's okay. Link to the toy. Oh, right. Fair. You would think that would be awesome, but... Okay. What's the but? Only gives me the option to go to Khazal Guard Elves. Yeah, have they done one for midnight yet? It's on the midnight event. Oh, okay, that seems a bit silly. Yeah, no, that seems a bit fucked. Fair enough. Fair enough. Small indie company, etc., etc. Oh my god, we've got so much ink we can make. This is actually quite unreal. Yeah, I definitely did some buying.
Feel free to browse.
Oh, why can't I sell shit to you? I'm in a guild. Why can't I sell shit? Need a vendor. Yes, please. You. Thank you. Sell that. You. Lovely. You get the upgrade for it in Midnight Delvers in the new Delver's Journey. Oh, okay. I actually haven't looked at Delver's Journey for this one yet, for this season yet. Oh yeah, there it is. Rank 7. I didn't even finish season 1, so. Oh dear. Can't wait to slam my head against the wall some more on the bus. Oh man, good luck. How you doing, little bully? How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome in. You've druided wrong again? What? Oh, did you break Wise Mari? Did you break Wise Mari? Just got home, but it's currently 41 degrees. Oh my god! That is awful. 41! Jesus, that is hot. That is incredibly hot. Jesus, are you alive? Are you alive? No, not that. I went too fast and out into the... Oh, right. Okay. I thought you broke Wise Mari again. Yeah, to be fair, it's actually been quite nice here today. It's supposed to rain at some point. When's the rain? Asking for a friend. Come on, BBC. The rain is supposed to be at 2 o'clock tomorrow, but it was also meant to rain yesterday and today, and it didn't. So... glad it didn't happen for a long while, yeah. Good. See, it's really great having all this ultramarine ink and stuff, but it'd be even nicer to have more of the crimson shit. But no! You're only getting 39 of them. One rank 7 for the upgrade, yeah. Yeah, I'm in the States, but it hit like 108 Fahrenheit outside last night. It's supposed to get to at least that or more in the next couple of hours. Oh, it's rained all day today here, but it's been lovely, still warm, but not super crazy hot. Yeah, we just need it. We just need a bit. We had a little bit of rain the other night. I know because my car is covered in dust spots from where it dried. But we just need like a full like day or two of rain now, because this is just getting boring. It's getting colder though. It is getting colder, so it's not hot anymore. Like, it's actually quite pleasant outside. Got mine already done somewhere within the first 1,400 kills on it. You want to know how many attempts I'm on? Yes. Of course. Missing the heat, we had 10 degrees this morning. I would happily have that right now. We can swap. 752. Oh my god. Getting way too close to 1,000. Come on. $752 attempts at what? Oh, if you don't know about Shadow Fate's mace runs. Oh dear, he's trying to get the mace from Temple of the Jade Serpent that has like that 0.1% drop chance. Jelly, there we go. It's basically like a running thing now that every stream he's doing them. And yeah, it's become a thing now. It's become the running gag. Mace runs. There's not really much with the orange arrow, is there? Okay, we can definitely get to 85 with a contract. So there's that at least. But is that when I can learn something? Can I learn something at 85? Yes, I can. I can learn quite a bit at 85. So let's get those in. Let's do the Tortolan ones because they usually sell. Hello, Doroth. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. How are you? On yesterday's stream, I actually didn't for the sake of getting achieved done for the Dragonflight meta. Fair. Lovely. Codex of the Quiet Mind requires a oh, there's Mog here as well. Okay. Okay, it might be Codexes of the Quiet Mind I make, but this just requires a shitload of crimson ink. Okay, fine. It is what it is. Is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Best way, only way to level to 140 is with contracts, particularly the honor-bound one. Yeah, that might be a good shout. Where's Honorbound? Because is this the cheapest one to make? No, they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. Which do require a reputation. Fine. I mean, at the moment, I'm just more focused on getting to 140. Doing well, been out since patch, but wondering what you thought of the story developments. I have not done them. I've only really just got to the Coiled Isle. But I've basically just been locked into the edit all week for the 1K special that's coming out tomorrow at 3 PM BST, GMT +1. The 1K special, which is the never-ending task of making the Waterton task, a little deep dive into how I make my content and the last 14 years of content creation, how it shaped my content today. It's 25 minutes of me just talking bollocks and cringing at myself, but it's edited like the Waterton task. Like I make all my content the same way. But yeah, so I've been locked into the edit for that pretty much since the patch came out, and then I'm immediately going into the edit for Ep 6, which won't take as long because Waterton probably takes me about 2 days of work to edit, whereas this one has genuinely taken me since like last Thursday because of how much there is going on, and then I hit some roadblocks with it, and there were certain things I couldn't do until I'd done this, that, and the other. But because I wasn't at home, that kind of delayed things a little bit, and etc. etc. This isn't stuff that is important, but yeah, I've pretty much not seen the sun in a few days. And then I'm immediately going into Ep 6 because I'm now working next week. I was going to take a few days off and then start working on Ep 6 on like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but I'm now going back to work on Monday. So
My wife claims the Rabasaurs can eat whatever they like. If true,
I now need to go straight into the edit for Ep 6 straight away
gather some
in
of
order
those
to get it
diamonds
out by
for me
next week like I
before
want
she
to.
takes notice.
Because I would ideally like to get it out next week. So, yeah. Short answer, haven't seen it yet. I haven't done any of the new story yet. Want to, not had time. Been busy. But like also as well, initially I was going to get the Ep 6 out and then do the 1K special, but then I realized that it's been a week since we hit 1K. Like, I think the sooner I got that out, the better. I think, like, as close to 1K as possible. I actually think I'm honoured with... I've just realised I'm honoured with the Honorbound, aren't I? Yeah. So I can go and buy that new thing. That second rank for their contract, I just realised. I can go and buy that. Jade Forest was my last lock zone, but for the sake of continuing and this being one of the last two things I need in Jade Forest, I have to go to the next zone in a condition to continue the grind on these two things. Yeah. I was going to say, otherwise you'd literally be just doing nothing but mace runs on stream. Because even then there's another thing, isn't there? There's the wrists or something you have to get as well. It's not just the mace. It's not just the mace you're after. There's the braces as well. Grinding the braces, yeah. Which have a just as bad drop chance. A similar drop chance of go fuck yourself %. Seem to be picking up a bit of anchorweed though now, which is good. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we're picking up. I'm going to be milling it anyway. Oh, we're 166 on herbalism, so 9 more skill points to go. 9 more to go, and then it's done. That'll be herbalism done for Zandalari. Treasure chest. ATT seems to think we're missing something from it. I don't think we are, but doesn't hurt. I saw knotted bowline and I thought it was a frayed knot for a minute then. I was like, what's that doing here? I've been watching too much Goldbound recently. I'm up to like episode 6, I think, on Goldbound now. I think he's just gone to Redridge. Oh no, he just finished Elwyn, where I am right now, on Goldbound, so he's about to go to Redridge. I'm very behind, I won't lie. I'm very behind on Goldbound. I got some catching up to do. I'm very behind on Zone Locked as well. Expansion Locked is the only one I keep up with, like, regularly. Like, I will watch that as soon as it comes out, kind of thing, or as soon as I've seen it come out. But Zone Locked and Goldbound, I'm very behind on. Sea stalks. Oh, there's too many people here. Too many mobs. But yes, in case you missed it, what I just said, there is a new video coming out tomorrow. If you are watching on Twitch and you are not subscribed on YouTube, first of all, you really should be. Head over to youtube.com/@TanzarTTV and you will see the Waterton task is edited into fun little bite-sized videos. I say bite-sized, they're like 25 minutes. But tomorrow there will be the 1K subscriber special is coming out. The never-ending task of making the Waterton task, which is basically a retrospective over the last 14 years of me making content and how it's shaped how I make content today, and a behind-the-scenes look on how I make the Waterton task, from including my whole streaming setup and how I do this, essentially. And like bits of advice and stuff that I have, you know, learned over the years, and different techniques and stuff that I use to make my content and stuff. There's a little bit on like ways of learning Premiere that I recommend. It's kind of a spoiler, but I don't go through the whole editing process on it from like start to finish and stuff, but I do say like, look, I learned a lot of these from these channels, and I'm very self-taught when it comes to Premiere and stuff, and this is how I learn, kind of thing, and how I structure the edit as well, because I split it into 3 sections. So yeah, there's a lot of that stuff in there as well. So that's coming out tomorrow at 3 PM BST, which is GMT +1, because we're in our summer time. That's my phone telling me to go to bed, and I'm going to ignore it. I'm playing World of Warcraft. Getting a lot of house XP for this. No complaints here. I changed my house the other day. So we don't want to watch a film for 80. Yeah, true. Really want to continue working on my videos, but firstly I'm just missing the at the moment when I do have the time. Then I'm just too burnt out from work right now to get anything really done. The only thing I'm really doing besides working right now is streaming. That's fair. And do you know what I've always said as well? Like, and this is one of the first things that Shaq said to me when his when my channel started blowing up and stuff, is you can't force yourself to make content. You know, you can't force it, because if you start forcing it, then, you know, it's going to show. So don't try and force it out, because it will look bad, and it will come out and you won't be happy with it, and you'll look back at it in a few weeks' time and be like, what the fuck was that? you know, when you could have just waited an extra week or so to make something that you're happy with, you know.
You need to stop it.
Is it BFA themed? If not, and why? Also, show me what's BFA themed? You mean the 1K special? Kind of.
I sense
Maybe.
power returning to Azeroth already.
But yeah, like you can't force yourself to make content. Like, you know, at the end of the day, you're a human. You can't squeeze content out. Also talked with him about that topic once I started making my first piss, and he said the same to me. Yeah, exactly. That's something, I mean, to be fair, like, that is something I learnt the hard way on my last channel, and it's something I actually do go into on the 1K special. But essentially, from 2016 to 2017, I was on a fucking roll with, you know, pushing out content and stuff. But behind the scenes, and it looked like I was making really good, like, I was consistently making content and stuff. It wasn't good. And it wasn't good. It was not good content in the slightest. But I was pushing out content, and it looked like I was doing really well. But every single time I was making content, I was forcing it out, and I was realizing how bad it was, and I was pushing myself every single time to do better and better and better and better until I physically just burnt out, and I hated making content. So I took a break for most of 2017. And then came back in 2018. 2018? Yeah, came back in 2018. And after having a few months away from it, and ended up making some of the best content I had ever produced. I think that was around the time I made my... I did a video on Fortnite when that just came out. I did a review on that. I did a review on Bubsy, which I was really happy with, the Bubsy series. 1, 2, and 3D. I did a video on the games I was excited for from E3, and that was a collaboration. Did top 10 games from my childhood. That was another collaboration one. That was really fun. Then I took another break to go focus on Twitch for a bit in 2019, 2020, and then came back to YouTube for a bit in 2021, and made 2 videos that I am incredibly bloody proud of. I made a... Was it 21 or 22? When was this? All these videos, by the way, I'm talking about are going to be linked in the description. These old videos of mine from my last channel, they're going to be linked in the description of the last one, of the 1K special. So they're going to be there on show.
Hello.
That's me.
I still exist.
Yeah, I know. 2020, yeah, February 2021, and March 2021, I released 2 videos that to this day are some of my favorites on that channel. First one was a little, basically just like a little 10-minute piece on why I prefer boxed games over digital games, like physical copies over digital copies, which has aged like a fine wine, might I add, with the whole PlayStation thing. And gives a little tour of my collection. And then the last review I did on that channel was of Ape Escape on the PS1, and that to date is one of the best things I've ever made on that channel. And then the last thing I did on that channel was the 10-year special, so the 10-year of content video I did, which was basically just a very, very short version of the 1K special, but made 4 years ago. Black Minus, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Been wondering, when did you start playing WoW? I started playing WoW in very late... so I'd been on and off at the last 2 weeks of Wrath of the Lich King, and then on and off throughout Cataclysm on my dad's account. So it was pretty much whenever I was able to jump on his PC basically and play on his second account. I had a few characters on there. He's still got those characters, by the way. I occasionally see them pop online. He's still got them, and I got my own account this account I got in late Mists. I think it was like 3 weeks before WoD pre-patch. WoD was the first full expansion I ever experienced. It was the first expansion I ever bought as well. what a fucking expansion to start playing on. But yeah, so that's... Yeah, so... Technically Lich King, but really Mists. And I've had my main since late Mists as well. My priest, she's existed for late Mists. So I'd say, yeah, 12, 13 years now. 12 going on 13, I'd say. That's when I started playing Lich King, yeah. I feel like I started back in 2006 pre-patch TBC. Fair. No, I mean, fair enough. My dad was the reason I got into this. He was a beta tester back in 2003. Or late 2003, 2004. He was a beta tester. Because he was quite big on... There was like other MMOs at the time. It wasn't EverQuest. It was... Knights of Amalur or something. Knights of Avalon or something, I think it was. He played, and a load of people from that got invited to beta test WoW. But I played on and off. I played very on and off in WoD because I wasn't a big fan of... Well, I didn't know any better, but I knew that WoD wasn't a great expansion, so I actually kind of played on and off. Legion was when I really started getting into the game properly, and started raiding and stuff, and then BFA is where I really fell in love with the game. And it basically just kind of became an obsession for me. But I've never cancelled my subscription. My subscription has been paid every single month since like 3 weeks before pre-patch, before WoD pre-patch. And I've bought every single Epic Edition since BFA, since Shadowlands. Shadowlands was the first Epic Edition I bought, and then Midnight was the first Collector's Edition I have. It's currently back there on that shelf behind that tripod. Is where my Collector's Edition for Midnight is, and I am going to be getting one for the Last Titan. I'm going to be basically getting Collector's Edition going forward. Do I have time to play these expansions? Do I? Bollocks. But that's not going to stop me from getting them. She started playing in the very expansion you play now. Nice. What a great expansion to start on. Like right in the grip of like the war in Warcraft as well. And then just immediately get humbled with with Shadowlands. Fucking hell. Thought about getting Collector's Edition. I do not regret getting it. I don't think you get as much you do as you used to in it these days, but I do not regret getting my Collector's Edition because it looks absolutely beautiful on my shelf. Although it would be nice to actually display it properly, but I don't have the space right now to do that. But that will obviously change when me and Siggy get our house. That's actually a good thing to note, folks, as well. So, in a couple of weeks' time, there is going to be some streams where I am not going to be here because I am going to be moving in for 3 weeks with Siggy in his house. That is his parents' house, but they've moved out. So I'm going to be staying there for a few weeks. We're going to be trialing living together, so I'm shipping my entire setup over there, which will be fun. Be interesting to see how it works streaming with him in the same room. Sneaky Spud, welcome in. First time chat. Hello. Hi, Tanzar. Loving the series. I have all the collector's edition bar vanilla now. Nice. Congratulations. Sorry, that sounded really sarky. It wasn't meant to be. No, that's actually fucking amazing. If I could get... I'm genuinely tempted to see if I can try and find like older collector's editions. I think my priority one would be BFA. I think that would be my priority one to try and get at some point. See if someone's selling one for a reasonable price at some point. Nice, hope it works well between you. Thank you. I played years before on a German Wrath private server. A friend got me into that, and the very same friend got me into retail later on. Yeah, it seems to be the case for a lot of people with WoW. It seems to be a lot of like a friend of a friend, or like someone you know gets you into it kind of thing. But yeah, so that's happening from the 6th. It was going to be the 7th, but I'm working now, so we're going to be doing it on the 6th. So it will very much... Yay, we got a new thing. We got a new thing. Yeah, so that'll be on the 6th, so... And then that's for 3 weeks. Yeah, that's for 3 weeks. We're doing that for. And then every so often, like once every month or every other month, we'll do like a week or something. Until we eventually end up buying our place. But I'm not moving in. Because where he lives for a commute isn't great. It's a pain in the arse, and it would actually increase my costs. I don't mind doing it temporarily, but not as like a full thing. Can we... What's this looking like? Can we mill some stuff? Top expansion is TBC and Wrath, but after I played Classic with those expansions, then my top expansion is now Legion, BFA, WoD, Shadowlands, PvP, and Midnight. Okay. I would say my favourite expansion is definitely Mists, 100%. Closely followed by BFA, then Legion. Yeah. I'd say that. I'm really tempted at some point. I've had this idea for a video to do an expansion tier list of like my personal expansion tier list. I'm tempted to do a video on that at some point as like a quick little thing. I think that'd be fun. A fun thing to do. How long are you together? 4.5 years now. We got together in early 2022. So yeah, we've been together for 4.5 years now. We both haven't moved in with each other yet because we are planning on moving to London, but I refuse to rent in London because of how expensive it is. So we both stayed at home so we can save money, and it's just taken a little bit longer than we anticipated it would. But his dad has just moved in with his new girlfriend. They've just bought a house together. And Siggy owns part of that house that he grew up in from where his mum passed away. So he inherited part of her share of the house. So it is technically his house. It's fucked us a little bit because we do lose some of our first-time buyers because he inherited a house. But yeah, it's fine. We're jumping the hurdle, but where he lives, it's quite far from a train station. It's on the cheap. Don't get me wrong. It's on a cheaper line. So there's 2 lines in our area. There's 2 train lines in our area. The one that I live on, that I live closest to, is the more expensive one. The one that he lives close to is the cheaper one. But there is only one way to that train station, and everyone's going that way. So it does bottleneck a little bit, and then what I would save on train fare, I would immediately be paying in parking at the train station. So it wouldn't really financially make a difference to me, commute-wise, to do that, except I'd be spending petrol, because I'd have to drive there. So I'd be using petrol, paying for parking, and then sitting in traffic for 20 minutes. So I'd have to leave earlier as well. I do like his house. It's a really nice. It's quite a nice house, and we're making some changes to it. We are certainly making some changes to it, making it more us. It's a 3-bedroom. One of the rooms is becoming storage. Then we're keeping the master bedroom as the master bedroom, and then what used to be Siggy's sister's bedroom, which eventually kind of became a lounge, an upstairs lounge kind of thing, which is where Siggy has his because Siggy's room. like his actual bedroom at the moment is the box room of the house. And then he is using that box room as storage. He's taking all the stuff from the front living room, which used to be his sister's bedroom, out, putting it into his room because all of his stuff's going into the master bedroom, and then we're turning that front room into an office, which is where I will stream from. So we need to be working on that over the next few weeks, but we're waiting for his dad to move the last few bits out of the master bedroom so he can move stuff out of his bedroom into the master bedroom, and then once his bedroom's empty and it's all moved into the master bedroom, we can then take that front room, move all the stuff out, put it into his bedroom, which will then officially be the storage room, and then that's when we can start installing desks and I can start installing monitors and start doing all of that. So yeah, there's a few bits we need to do before, but we're hoping we can get this done in the next 2.5 weeks alongside everything. I mean, the downstairs is done. Siggy's done all of the downstairs. Pretty much he just needs to bin a few bits, and then we are pretty much just waiting for the last few bits to come out of the master bedroom. That's a lot of work. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take some time. It is going to take some time. It's 2.5 weeks, and we also need to, like, buy desks and stuff. Buy chairs and stuff, because I can't take any of this stuff because I need it for when I'm here, because this is still my main base of operations, this house. Like, my parents' house is still my main base, so I'm not going anywhere until I buy. But we're just doing this so we can trial living together and stuff and see how we work together, essentially. But yeah, we still got a lot we need to do to get it all sorted, but the progress that has been made on the house so far, from what I saw the other day, because like Siggy is doing a lot of the legwork here. It is his house. I've been working on stuff, and I go back to work on Monday, so a lot of the legwork is him. But once that upstairs section starts, that's when I will start coming in and doing bits and, you know, getting bits ready and helping him with things. Because the upstairs bit is pretty much where my input is. The downstairs didn't need anything because it was already pretty nice and cozy, but because we're changing the rooms around upstairs... Are we both on one page? Yeah, exactly. So initially we were going to turn the box room into the office, but then we realised that it is quite small. It would definitely fit 2 desks, 100% it would fit 2 desks. But I have a PC and my PC gets warm. Siggy is going to be buying a PC soon, so there's going to be 2 tower PCs in that room, which the boiler backs onto. So that room is a fucking heat trap. That room is a heat trap, and with 2 tower PCs on in there, yeah, that room is going to get unbearably hot. So we were in there the other day and we were talking about it, and it's quite dark, that room as well, so the dark walls absorb the heat. So we were in that room the other day and we were planning out measurements and stuff, and then we were just like, hang on, no, why don't we just move it to the front? He suggested it. I was thinking it. He suggested it, but I didn't want to say it because obviously it's not my house. But he said it, and I was just like, oh my god, thank god. Because that room is so light, it's so airy, like the one that we're putting the office into is so light, it's so airy, it's so nice, that room. So yeah, Pembus, welcome in, hope you're having a lovely day. Got KSM, congratulations, well done. That's insane. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Oh, Harry and Meghan are moving back to the UK. Sorry, my phone has just been going nuts over the last 20 minutes. I'm just catching up. Apparently it's been going crazy. Apparently Harry and Meghan are coming back to the UK. It's nice for them, isn't it? Okay, what can we make? We can definitely make contracts. I want to go to the honor-bound rep vendor, though. Hope not Harry and Markle, please not. Yeah, they're coming back to the UK. Rumoured. It's the headline ended, the BBC understands. So it's not confirmed yet, but apparently they're coming back. Probably so they can get their security. Which, you know what that means? The British press are going to be racist as fuck about the entire situation, like they normally are with her. Right, where's the honor-bound vendor? Where are you? I assume you live in here. I could be wrong, though. I might be wrong. Honor-bound quartermaster? Anyone? Oh, she's down there. She's down here. Hello.
What has the wind brought?
What's this
Have you
quest?
come to trade?
Oh, scouting
Look to the
reports.
skies.
Yes, hello. I would like your thing. What's the word I'm looking for? Contract. Thank you.
Together we are high mountains.
Learn. There we go. Alright, inscription. Nice. So where do I get the next rank? Honor-bound supplies. Oh, it's a paragon thing. Feck. Okay, fine. I can still make 9 of them, though. That's fair enough. Let's just quickly make them. Inscription, honor bound. Just while that's doing its thing, just gonna check something. Okay, 94. Not bad. Not bad for inscription today. That's actually pretty good. Next one is 100. Okay, fine. We've really not got many more to go. Fine. Okay, right, my loves. I'm going to call it for the day because I'm getting incredibly tired. I've been working all day, but oh, fuck, wrong button. Sorry guys, there's going to be an ad. I'm really sorry. I forgot. Shit, I didn't mean to press that button. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Didn't mean to serve an ad. Okay. Well, what I was going to say was I'm going to call it here and we're going to raid, but my raid and ad buttons are next to each other. So, I fucked that up. Anyway, we're going to go and give Nabble a raid because we like Nabble here. We are Nabble fans in this house. So let's go give Nabble a bit of love. 6,400 attempts on the oh man. Alright, ad should be over. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to press the ad button. That was a complete accident. But thank you, of course, for sticking around during the ad break. It is hugely appreciated, and any revenue generated does help because it is going towards the house deposit. Anyway, we're going to go give Nabble a bit of a raid. So thank you for watching. This has been a fun, chill day. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing, and however it is you plan on doing it. I will see you on Friday, 7:30 p.m. GMT, same time, same place. I will see you then. Goodbye. Goodbye.